What's up, guys? Today I'm very excited to be interviewing three incredible Battlefront 2 modders, Dulana57, EldeBH, and Priscilla_THEWITCH. Recently, they've been receiving a lot of attention for their MagnaGuard reinforcement mod for instant action improvements. Dulana and Elde are also moderators in the Battlefront 2 modding Discord. Dulana made the Count Gonk mod, The Mandalorian, Minecraft Dooku, Thanos, Better Sabers, Lego Yoda, Battlefront 2005 cover screen, and Palpatine the Senate, among many others. How did you get into modding Battlefront 2?
So basically, me and Kid used to be friends way before Battlefront modding, right? And he had recently got into modding 2015, and he brought me into the modding Discord, where I started as just a guy who downloaded everyone's mods and trying it out. And then I came across Danger Cat's Sego mod, which changed some of the weapon balancing, and I really liked it, but I wanted to make my own adjustments. So I made my own mod called like Revamped Blaster Pack or something, and once Battlefront 2017 came out, I was like super hyped to get modding on it.
Wow, you've been in the modding community for quite a long time. Speaking of which, EldeBH and Priscilla also have created some really cool mods. EldeBH produced an Ultimate CIS overhaul, Purge Troopers, Lego Battle Droids, IG-11, among many other mods. And Priscilla has done a Clone Wars inspired General Grievous, Grandmaster Toad mod, and together these two have produced the Clone Wars Battle Droids and Clone Wars Grievous. Which were your favorite mods to work on?
My favorite one is probably the one I'm working on right now with Priscilla, which includes MagnaGuards, all types of droids.
The improved General Grievous is probably my favorite. We did a few tweaks to him so he's very accurate to the film now. Flores did a really great job on the textures. My organs are okay, I guess.
Your organs okay?
Can you each talk a little bit about what you worked on for this upcoming mod?
I worked for Flores/LBH on his Purge Troopers with the first version of my lightning effect, which was very basic compared to what I have now, of course. The second version of the lightning effect, which is this screenshot here, was made by both me and Mophead at the same time because like working together as it required some custom logic, and he's a good logic guy. Once we got the logic for the effect working, I did a lot of changes to make it look good, but that does not compare at all to the final version of the effect, which looks so good.
I usually look for source material and pass it on to Priscilla, and then Priscilla models off of that. We're usually making prequel content, and that really helps because the prequels have amazing visual dictionaries and a bunch of Lucasfilm renders online, bunch of concept art that you can find, and that's usually what we use.
We used a model from the Kinect Star Wars game as a reference. It was actually very accurate to the film. Despite that, it took a long time to get it accurate because it's still a very low poly model.
And we had to get some really obscure reference. I'll just send you an image of it because it was an art book that came with a statue, like a bust of the MagnaGuard, and they had these really nice side renders in it, but we couldn't find it anywhere, so we had to look at a YouTuber. Had to use screenshots like this to get good reference. It's a really obscure source as well. We're really happy to find it.
Most effects in the game have this sort of base effect that gets modified. The lightning on BB-8's, when he does the shock spin, he turns around and there's lightning on his ball, right? It uses one of Dooku's base lightning effects as a base, and then it has a bunch of these values that you change. And this is what it looks like inside of Frosty. So you only see the -70 whatever blah 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 number. The left column is what the number is in Frosty. The middle column is what the source code says it does. So on the top one in the text it says base width with multiplier. So the X value is base width, Y is width multiplier L1, and then Z is L2.
Wow, I had no idea how much work went into this. For those curious, what future projects do you have in the pipeline?
I have begun working on a base and also finished one of the weapon replacements for a certain character that Yoda met in the Clone Wars. It is Darth Bane. We'll be doing his lightsaber pike from his concept art, and I also did the lightsaber that shows up on the wiki.
That's incredible. I love Darth Bane. Last but not least, let people know how they can follow you or support your work.
I do like to have a Patreon, but that's not really for showing stuff off. So for me, you just have to go with Discord, really.
I have a Patreon as well, and there is also a Discord associated with it.
I have a Discord server where I talk to people and I help people with modding and stuff. You can support me on Patreon. I recommend, if you're not already, joining the Battlefront modding, the main Battlefront modding Discord, and you can get help from other modders, and you can get help from me, I guess. Oh wait, you can also follow me on Twitter.
The MagnaGuards will be coming out with the Instant Action Improvements update, which does not have a release date. Links to mods and creators will be in the description below. And let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see more mod interviews. This is WoofWoofWolffe signing off, and as always, woof woof.